Alright, good afternoon everyone. Thanks for coming to our session. And today our topic will be about how to design a new product. And in today's activity, we are hoping to get some ideas from you guys, so our R&D team can come up with some unique, innovative products to satisfy your needs. And now I will start some general outline for today's activity. Firstly, we will ask everyone to make a brief introduction of yourself. Tell me your name, where you're from, how long you've been staying in Australia. Secondly, we will go through some group discussion in which I will ask everyone some open questions and you guys answer for those questions. And in the next stage, I will ask you to share your experience, any problems associated with your current wallets, like if there's any cause any inconvenience and is any way you want to improve the wallet you're currently using, that will be the section we will be talking about. And at the last 20 minutes, we will also ask everyone to draw their wallets in the piece of paper, and I will be providing you later on a piece of paper. And then in that case, I also want everyone to explain their drawing and tell us what is the benefit, the attributes, and what material was made from the wallet drawing. So now I will start with the introductions, and then I will firstly ask the lady on the right to introduce herself.
Yeah. My name is XILin, and I come from China, and have been in Australia for 2 years, almost 2 years.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I'm from China as well. Now I'm been in Australia like half a year. Master of Commerce, specializing in marketing.
I'm Candice, and I come from China. And this is my first year in Australia, but I was here at about half a year. And my major is commerce, and I still study marketing.
I'm Joanna. I'm also from China, and I have been here for almost 2 years.
Hello, my name is John. I'm from China as well. I stayed in Australia for 3 years.
I'm Cici. I'm from China. I've stayed in Australia for nearly 4 years.
Okay. So now we all know each other. And the first questions I will ask you guys is, could you give me 3 items you carry all the time with you? Something you can't live without, and something you have to carry with you the whole time when you go out. And explain to me why you carry those 3 items and how you carry them. With the bag, put in your wallet, or on the pockets. So then phone,
Key and car.
and a card,
Car cash.
cash, a credit card.
Yeah.
Okay. And taxi.
So I will carry my bag, and in the bag I will have my wallet and also the phone, because I have to check on the WeChat all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Basically, I'll take my phone, which is most important, and the key.
Yeah.
And if I have to go to class, maybe I will take my bag.
Yeah. Joanna?
I will just carry a bag with key, tissue, and money.
Yeah.
That's all the most important.
And money is in cash or in credit card?
Both, most in cash.
Okay, money in cash. John?
Normally just carrying on my mobile, and keys, and wallet.
Okay. Cici?
I'm sad. I have to carry my wallet, my phone, and the dog.
The dog keys? Yeah, sure. And now I also ask the second question, which is, what are the major attributes you will consider when you buy the wallets? Those attributes could be your functionality of the wallets, could be quality, could be style, could be security in the sense of what are the measures it will take to prevent you from using the wallet, and maybe the size, how much capacity you can carry, put inside your wallet, maybe the price, in terms of how expensive it is, and country of origin, which the wallet was made from, Germany, Japan, France, and maybe the packaging as well. So now what I'm asking you guys to do, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 different attributes, and on this piece of paper, you guys on the table, you guys have pen papers?
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry. Yeah. So some of you got a sample attribute in front of you, right? So write down all the 8 different attributes, and I want you to rank the importance from 1 to 5. 1 to be the least important, 5 to be the most important. So the first one is functionality. As I mentioned before, functionality refers to what the wallets can do. Like, do they carry the money in a appropriate way, or is there any other things that you can put a card, could be a function, you can put a picture, that could be a function. So the more function it is, the higher score for this category. And quality, maybe the texture, maybe the wallet is made by very good material, it can last, that would belong to the category for quality. And the style, maybe the design, the features, how it looks. And security, as I mentioned before, size. Yeah. So I want you guys to list the in terms of the importance for you on 1 to 5. Finish? So maybe let's start with CC, and you tell me what score you get for functionality.
I get 4.
Functionality?
Yeah.
Quality?
The quality is 5.
Yeah.
Style is 5.
Yeah.
Security is 2.
Yeah.
And the size is 3.
Yeah.
And price is 3. Country of origin is 1.
Yeah.
And passenger of wallet is 1.
Okay. And could you explain why the high score of your category? Can you explain why that's the most important thing?
Because it's good quality. If it's a good quality, it can last longer. Like then and for the stylish, because you like, girls usually like good looking things. And yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And I saw you put the least score for country of origin, so you don't really care where it's made from.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And I know the packaging, I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough. John, how about you?
Yes, functionality I choose 5, quality is 2, style is 2, security 4, size 3, price 5, and country of origin is 1, and packaging is 1 as well.
And could you explain why you give functionality and those kind of attributes at the high score?
I pick functionality that I purchase wallet is for users. I have to think why I purchase it. For example, like I need to carry lots of cards, like a credit card or membership card. I need to put them all into my wallet. And so I have to consider, okay, for example, like this wallet can only put 4 cards into it, but I have 7 cards. So that's why it's more important for me. And I picked 6. The price is the most important function is for that. For For example, I won't purchase a wallet for $1,000, but I only put $20 in the wallet, right?
Yeah.
So normally I just think, okay, the function is enough for me, it's fine. So I won't, search for a pretty high price wallet.
Okay, that's true. Joanna?
The first functionality is 4, quality is 7, stylish is 1, security is 5, size is 3, price is 2, country of origin is 8, and the last is 6.
Could you explain us why the highest attribute?
Stylish?
Yeah, stylish.
Because in the most occasion, I only bring the wallet because I want to a evening party with formal dress.
Yeah.
So the stylish is the most important. I couldn't care less about quality or country of origin.
Okay, so as long as it looks nice,
Yes.
then it's okay, sure. Tennis? How about you? Tennis?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I think for wallet, the most important for me is quality, because we all know we want to use it for longer, and the good quality could take you. Sometimes it can save you money.
So as long as it lasts longer.
Yes, it will last longer. And the second, I put functionalities. Yeah, because it have to you have to put different cards or money or different kind of things inside. So I think it's second important. And then I put the stylish and the security and size at number 3, because I think this is it look good, and it have suitable for you is also to some extent a little bit important.
Yeah.
And maybe the price and the country of original and the package is not that kind of important, so I put them on 1 and 2.
Yeah. Cassie, could you give us a few minutes?
So the most important thing I put the stylish, because for most girls, they just look the first eye, they just eye catching, and I want to buy this wallet. And then I put the functionality in the number 4, because the wallets have to contain many for me to put in card into. Yeah, so it have to not only just put money and then you put cards. So
you need both.
Yeah, right. And then I put the package, quality, and size in the number 3, because they are just same to me. I don't really very care about the quality or size of package, and even also the price. And then I put country of originality and the security in the last 2 places, because I think security is just the opposite of the stylish.
Yeah.
It's you have to make chain into belt,
Yeah.
Make you a little bit ugly.
Okay.
So it's so I put, and I don't really care about where they come from. So
Yeah, fair enough. How about you?
Yeah, the functionality and size are most important. And second is quality, third is stylish, 4 is security, and price, packaging, and country on the 5 position.
And could you explain why the attribute give it the high score? Why is that most important for you?
Because actually I could just take the casual card without a wallet. But if it's necessary for me to buy a wallet, the function and size is the first thing I need to consider. Yeah, and the quality, stylish, and security are also the same. Actually, I think it's the same as the functionality and size.
Okay, fair enough. And another question I want to ask you guys is how often do you purchase the new wallets? And what happened to the old wallet once you buy the new one? How did you do it? Did you throw it away? Did you give it to someone else, or did you exchange it for money? Maybe you start with Kevin. Yeah,
Just throw it away.
yeah. And how often would you buy the new wallets? Did you buy it once a year, or just
Maybe 2 years. 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay. Cassie?
it depends, because the old one, how much money you put into. If the old one is a really expensive one, I may just keep it. and even if I bought a new one,
Yeah.
I won't throw it away. I just keep it in
Keep it
my
anyway.
home.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So.
Did you keep it as a collection?
Right. That's right. So how often do I purchase a new one? Also depends. Depends on mood. It's like I'm just walking. Oh, that's good. I will buy it.
Okay. Sure. Henderson?
Yeah, I think I actually I didn't spend much time on purchase the wallet.
Yeah.
And sometimes like we hang out with our friends, maybe we will look around clothes or shoes, but we don't like to take too much time on it.
Okay.
But if I already buy a new one, and I definitely don't throw out my old one, and I will like sometimes I think this one good, I will keep it, and
Yeah.
another I will exchange it. Yeah.
Okay. So you consider all those different options?
Yes, yes, that's right.
Jenna?
Normally, I didn't throw my own purse or wallet because in different situations I will use different kind of wallet.
Yeah.
So I even keep the wallet I had in high school.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, and it depends on the situation. If I go to shopping and I found a wallet I very like, I will buy it or I will buy it double.
Okay. Sure. John?
Normally, it depends on the quality of the wallet. It should be around 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And once my own wallet is broken, I just throw it away because it's useless.
Okay. Sissy, how about you?
Like the question, how often do I change my wallet?
Yeah.
Maybe just every time when I read things or read online, I will have a look at the new collection.
Yeah.
And then I will have an idea about which one do I like. Maybe when it's on sale or there's a good price there. I think I will change it. And
Yeah. So what happened to you do to the old one?
the old one, I just keep it at home, like maybe put some spare cards.
Okay. So everyone will keep their except John, probably in exception, you probably also in a way if that's too old.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. And so the next question I will give you guys is, let's say before you're about to purchase the wallet, how much information, how much research you want to take before you make the purchase. And I also want to know where did you get that information from? Did you get it from television advertising, from the internet website, maybe from your relatives, from your friends, word of mouth, or could also be from the magazine, the fashion magazine you've been looking at for quite a long time. Yeah. And anyone can start by saying where you get your information from?
I think just when we have the social media or online, and maybe old friends or style of wallet,
Yeah.
we will know which one we like.
So you get from your friends. I get from your friends.
And online,
You know.
and there is some like superstars.
And do you normally always take research before you purchase?
No, I don't take research. Just
Especially for the wallets. Do you
No.
get it? No.
they're just walk inside the store,
Okay.
and if I like it,
Okay.
then I will ask for the price.
Yeah.
And have a look. If the price is okay, just take it.
Okay. Sure. And John?
I didn't do research as well.
Yeah.
Before I purchased first. As I said, I just purchased wallet for usage instead of for the other function. So
Yeah.
normally I just find my wallet is broken. I just go to the supermarket and purchase one.
So there's not any particular information you can get like from the website, from any TV commercial.
Yeah, just to check. Okay, I can put my card into that. Okay, that's great.
So even if you see interesting commercial ads, that won't do any effect on it.
I know.
No.
Just think, oh, this guy is pretty handsome or.
Okay.
That's it.
Jonah, how about you?
I don't do any research,
Yeah.
and I don't like to be similarity. If a purse is very popular in a fashion magazine, or
Yeah.
I see many people carry this bag,
Yeah.
I won't buy it. Just like a purse that anyone don't have it.
Okay. Sure. How about you?
And I It depends because if I just want to buy some famous brands,
Yeah.
luxury wallets, maybe I would like to search the internet to to know more about the information about the brands, and then I will more trust my friends. Yeah, because they're reliable. They told me which one is good, and then I will like to choose one. But if like I just want just want a wallet and it's not that kind of famous, so I would just like go to stores and
Cassie?
So sometimes I will check online, like their official websites, to see whether there are seasonal collections, like limited versions or something like that. I don't really want to like get information from my friends, just like the similar products.
Okay.
It will make some awkward, right? If you like your friend buy a purse yesterday and you say, "Oh, that's very pretty," and you buy
And then
tomorrow
you guys have
and
to
then
change companies.
oh, you use the same product as me, so that's awkward. So yes, I also want to go into the store to really see and touch and feel those purses.
No research as well. It's like I think usually I will buy the wallet on WeChat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some
So
WeChat
the
users
information you look from is from maybe a website, online
Yeah.
internet. Okay.
because they will take pictures for new collections for some brands. And
Yeah.
I couldn't know the new collection, so I could choose from.
Okay. And the next questions I will ask you guys is, well, can you trace back when's the last time the latest wallet is bought? Like, when's the last time you buy the wallet? And if you mind, could you tell me how much you paid for it? If that's the case, if you bought it for yourself. And I also want to ask you to, what do you think is the relationship between price and brand and quality? Do you think high price is always associated with high good quality, or in other cases maybe otherwise? So, is anyone? And that is for this question.
I think if the price is relatively high, maybe the quality is good.
Yeah.
And that's why there are lots of like luxury brands, their prices are very high, but they also have lots of people to buy it.
Yeah.
And I kind of believe it.
Yeah.
And last time my wallet is given by my parents, they give me the gifts.
Yeah.
Because they travel and they send a wallet to me.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good, but I don't know the price.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
And how about the brand? Do you think the brand also associated with quality?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Jenna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's relevant. To say like the luxury brand
Yeah.
always got the good quality and its repute is very great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's relevant.
And how much do you think the price would be for, well, to just have a good quality product, like 200 to 300 range?
It's different. It depends on the brand.
Yeah.
Like the Chanel and Gucci.
Yeah.
It's always about $2,000. I'm
Yeah.
not so sure.
Okay.
And like the MK Coach is just about $500.
Yeah.
But I can't see the difference between this like the quality. So
Okay. Yeah, sure. Cassie, how about you?
Yeah, I believe the quality is something kind of related to the brand.
Yeah.
So, like big brands always, they give the image of they have the good quality. And the last time I bought wallets, not for myself,
Yeah.
it's like a gift for my
For your
cousin.
friends?
Yes, for my cousin. And it's like $5 or $6.
And you will consider that range to be
Right, and also as a gift, and I have to ask my parents, how many I should put into. So, yeah.
John, how about you? Yeah.
I think it's not relevant.
Is that relevant? It's a brand and all the price, all those things. You think this doesn't justify high quality?
Because actually, brand is depends.
Yeah.
Because I think every famous depends have good quality, but the price is not relevant to quality.
So you believe maybe even the low price will come with some quality?
Maybe, Or is low price maybe have the low quality but high prices?
And what's the price range you might consider to be a high quality product?
Maybe over $50.
$50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, but I think the quality and the price is relevant.
Yeah.
But depends. Sometimes as the John said,
Yeah.
I cannot see the difference between the Chanel or LV. Yeah. Cannot define it.
Okay. And how much price range would you consider to be a high quality product?
High.
Just maybe to give a rough figure, like 200, 150.
Maybe 1,000.
1,000. Okay. Sure. Christine, how about you?
I think the price and quality is
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
relative because I think it depends on the material they use.
Yeah.
And the price is quite related to brand and design.
Yeah.
Because I used to buy a wallet, I don't like the material because they use a sheepskin
Okay.
and it was damaging.
And is it expensive in terms of pricing?
Not really.
Okay.
Over almost $300.
Okay.
But it only lasts for 1 year.
So before you buy that wallet like over 300, would you consider that to be a higher quality product for the wallet?
I thought it would be because it was high quality and
Yeah.
good brand, but not really.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question I want to ask you guys is there any brand you are familiar with? Like what kind of image, maybe brand personality that gives you and you know for them? Like for instance, if you guys know any wallet, like what's the brand for your wallet? And what do you know about it? Could you maybe LV, that anyone?
Yeah, I know that actually.
Yeah.
I think everyone here must know the brands
Yeah.
like PengCheng, LV,
Yeah.
Chanel. But I do not really focus on the wallet, the product
Yeah.
they design, and so because like wallet is it's not that kind of thing I would take too much time on. Yes.
So in terms of level of involvement, maybe in terms of how much time you will spend on the information, wallets that won't be you.
I want to take time on it, but like you just said, if I watch TV and there's some advertisement showing up,
Yeah.
I will look at it. Oh, this has a new product,
Yeah.
and I will just know it, but I will
Okay.
not do some research.
So unless they advertise something like clothing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
come out with wallets,
Yes,
then
yes,
that will be
yes.
the time you
Yeah,
notice.
that's right. Yeah.
Jessie?
I'm not using the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
I just not really, how to say, not really like it and really dislike it.
Okay.
Just like,
So indifference. Then.
yeah, the indifference. So
And-
it's like it can have, I have money to it and cards and it has a coins pocket.
Yeah.
And it's a large one, so it's comfortable.
Yeah. And what kind of personality that brands give impressions like the stage maybe?
No, I think too many people are using it now.
So I think it's common.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
common, and I'm not really like it anymore.
Joanna?
Just like I said, many luxury brands,
Yeah.
like Chanel, Gucci,
Yeah.
and else.
Yeah.
But I don't buy them. It's too expensive for me.
Okay.
So I like the brand. I don't know. It's Forever New. Have you ever?
Like when you are yeah.
I like their personality.
Okay.
Their orientation
Yeah.
is fit me quite well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that.
So is it energetic, excitement, the kind of personality in terms of the brand image?
Their orientation is for young men. It's
Yeah.
very classic. It's
Yeah.
like always got pink color.
Okay.
Very beautiful and it's just like little girl.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I choose use the Burberry last year.
Yeah.
And because my mother don't want to use it,
Yeah.
So I just
And what kind of brand image and personality you think that associated with that brand? That if
I have no idea because
Yeah.
I just use my mother don't want to use it.
So what do you think your maybe is any element of your mom's personality that might fit with that brand? Does that come together? Or do you think there's not necessarily so much?
Not necessary.
Not so necessary.
Yeah, for me, I will not pay more attention on the body
Okay.
compared to the bags.
Okay. John, how about you?
This one is a bit tricky question for me because I didn't focus on any advertisements for it as well. And basically I can't tell any brands or something like that.
Okay.
I remember my first voice is made by Crocodile.
Crocodile. Oh yeah, and I think I know that.
Yeah, actually it's a kind of gift by my uncle.
Yeah. And what brand like image that associated with the crocodile? Is that kind of a little bit classic?
Should be classic.
And you don't think that kind of brand will fit to the younger generation? Is that only just for the older generation? Because you get it from
Yeah,
from
from
the-
yeah, should be like middle age.
middle age.
Yeah.
Sissy, how about you?
For myself, I don't have a brand loyalty or something. Like, I only like the design. Like, if I think it's good design, I will like it. Or it's related to like the designers because some brands have like corporate design and with some famous designers. So I don't know how to describe the personality of the brand.
So you really don't really pay that much attention in the sense of the brand personality.
I know.
Yeah.
Usually I first have the those images, so the products,
Okay.
then I will have the whole brand.
And the next question is also somehow related to the questions I just asked. Is do you think brand personality will affect your purchase decision? Let's say if you got one product that kind of try to have young, energetic attributes, and maybe another product, another brand, like some maybe classics, elderly, will that somehow influence your purchase decision? No. John?
Not really, because I just look at exactly the one.
Okay.
Get friends with
Joanna?
I'm not so sure.
Not really. Okay. That's it.
I think it will.
It will.
Purchase decision because it's like anyone will be attracted by some good-looking product.
Yeah.
And yes, if their price is good and you could think I want it, then you can buy it. So I think those kind of products are always changing and they have new design and there are lots of products in your face. So you have to make. I'm always changing my mind about those kind of products.
Cassie? How about you?
I think not really, because like she said,
Yeah.
the brand is always changing. So
Yeah.
maybe they release the classic version, and they will like next year release a new young version, like to attract different kinds of customers. So I don't think the personality of brand is like always the same time. They will be changing. So I will not really depend on those.
How about you?
Maybe I will choose the price.
High price.
Why? Yeah, because I think the high price one maybe have the high quality, or you could use it for longer time. Than,
So, like say, when you go into department store, not necessarily different brand name.
yeah.
You don't care about the name, just pick up the price.
No.
No.
Also depends on price.
Okay.
Brands, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. And maybe just add up the question I just asked them. What do you think are the reasons for both those brands? Is that because you want to express your personality that match with that brand, or is that because you think it's somehow you want your friend to believe you have that kind of personality, or do you think it's maybe come out with your generation, with your father, with your mother, that's kind of come out with a tradition that we want to always buy this brand? or maybe because that brand somehow reflect of your country of origin. Like most Chinese spice brands, if it belongs to China's spice brand, maybe it tends of a particular country of origin.
I only have to look up the sky.
John?
Consider as mentioned as a function of price.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Joanna? How about you?
I will buy wallet only because it will fit my class.
Yeah.
Some my types.
Yeah. So the reason you bought the brand is because you think that brand has the same personality as you. That match.
Yeah, part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also think so.
Yeah.
Because you have to pick the brand and you think is much more suitable for you. And the brands, if they're information they think they want to deliver to you is you think, oh, that is great.
Yeah.
Maybe I will compare it.
Okay.
And so it's not that kind of important, but I would think about it. Yeah.
Cassie?
I maybe focus on stylish and design.
Yeah.
Not other consideration.
Okay. Yeah.
Most of the time I will avoid most people
Just
like to buy that products.
So what do you mean by that? You mean like if you think there's a common brand,
Yeah.
you want to try something else, like no one else has tried before.
No, not definitely.
Okay, okay,
Not
okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't like when people like it. Just avoid.
Okay. Sure. And another question I want to ask you guys is, where did you usually buy your wallet from? From the department store, on the website, or maybe from other different kind of channels from foreign department store? And can you tell us of your experience, like the time you bought from the department store? Where is that department store? And is that from Myers? From Debbie Jones? Yeah, Westfield. Yeah. And the reason of you choosing that location is that because of it's close to where you live, or is that because it's a famous shopping area and you knew that high quality always in that cluster of location?
Yeah, because there's it's famous shopping area, and all the brands I want to have a look
Yeah.
is around that place. So I can spend less time.
How about you?
WeChat.
WeChat, yeah. That's what you said, yeah. Okay. And the reason for that is being because you think that's
It's convenient for me.
convenient.
Yeah. We don't need to waste time
To physically go there. Okay, so you can sit in your room, purchase, and the deliveries come over you, now you're over there. Okay, sure. Cassie, how about you?
In Australia, I think Westfield, Davy Jones, and Mayer are the most convenient place for them to buy goods.
And
I would go to department store.
department store. Yeah, so that's mine is Debbie Jones.
Yes, and because there's a central for everything here, and you just go there to pick.
Yeah.
It's kind of convenient for me.
Joanna?
I found some of them on the website and some on the department store.
Yeah. John?
Actually, I haven't purchased my wallet for my phone, but actually, if I purchase one, I would like to check on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the different function, and the price is cheap as well.
And another thing I want to ask is, you know that in 21st century we have electronic payment. So you guys might have Apple Pay, Alibaba Pay. And do you think, because we have different methods, the new method of paying for the in-store, would that make it more convenient? Or do you think that would increase the chance for you to buy the wallet? Doesn't matter.
We just use the card.
Yeah.
The debit card and credit card.
So and have you noticed any differences of Apple Pay and Alibaba Pay?
I don't have any.
So you prefer shop on department store with credit card or cash?
Yeah, and I think they don't take Alibaba Pay or Apple Pay
Yeah.
even online.
Okay. John?
Well, if we visit a real retail store, I don't think it's very useful, but I still prefer to go to the store.
Okay. Yeah. Joanna?
I think online is much more better because when I shop on eBay, they don't have much development on the security.
Yeah.
If I bought something and I already give the seller money,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't give me the good.
Yeah. So you think this in terms of the trust issue? You don't think that maybe you don't know the other dealer and maybe that's Alibaba that they do this kind of things better than information?
Did a much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't buy anything online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
even in China, yeah,
Okay.
my mom always told me it's easy. You can learn, but
yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't get used to using that kind of thing. So I usually like go to department store.
Is that because you also don't trust online shopping?
Yeah, I think this is kind of problem,
Okay.
and I don't know why. I just didn't buy it online.
Okay. Cassie?
I'm not quite sure Apple Pay. Is Apple Pay available in Australia?
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't get that.
Yeah, okay.
And I
just talk about the one you know.
Uh,
the
so-
iPhone.
Yeah, I don't use that in Australia as well.
Yeah. So you same as you pay in
yeah,
cash,
I just go to the department store and pay by card.
pretty credit card.
But the point is, if you pay by card instead of cash,
Yeah.
you may be spend more. Cause like you just tap and a key
Okay,
into
sure,
your
sure.
keywords. And
Okay.
just no cash and
Yeah.
it's like not that much money.
Okay.
So
So you think physically compared using cash method and credit card, you're much likely to spend more than using cash. Okay.
I'm not for sure that Apple Pay is
Yeah.
cheaper.
Sorry.
So I'm not
Yeah.
for sure that Alibaba Pay is
Alibaba Pay, yeah, it's yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I took the buy items on WeChat, so
Yeah.
I need to pay by Alibaba.
So you've done it before.
Yeah. But I think the Apple Pay is not that popular in Australia.
Yeah. And the reason you think you would like to use Alibaba Pay because you've been doing that for quite a long time and you trust the system. Yeah.
And if sometimes I go around at the department store,
Yeah.
usually I will use the cash or
Yeah.
card, so Apple Pay will not be considered.
And now I want everyone to give me maybe some story, like what are the issues, what are the problems you have been dealing with the current wallet you are currently using. Is there any way you want to improve it somehow? Maybe start with Jenna.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Each of my wallet has different functionality and
Yeah.
status, so I can think a way to develop.
Develop it, improve it. Okay.
I have.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of wallets they don't have the pocket to get your coin.
The coin.
Yeah, the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if I just put my coin in the wallet and
Yeah.
they will like to spare.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and sometimes I just it's not very convenient because like in Australia like $1, $2 or like 2%, 20% they're just coin.
Yeah.
So I didn't. For me, the wallet is like maybe more considerate about the places for coin.
Okay. But because you pay mostly on cash, so that's
Yes.
also
Maybe
also explain why.
if I put card, maybe that.
Cassie, do you have any problems with the wallet you kind of using?
the problem
Yeah.
I have in my current purse is I don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But why is it? Is that because somehow the wallet failed any
No, just like no reason. I don't like it. So I just want to buy a new one, but I can't find a new one that I really like. I just go into the stores and find them. They are not really
John?
Well, basically, the first issue is as Candice said,
Yeah.
there's no basic like coins.
Yeah.
The second one is that I think the wallet should be linked by mobile to locate them.
Yeah.
For example, like put my wallet in this trousers
Yeah.
pocket, but maybe tomorrow I forgot which pocket,
Yeah.
which trousers I put in.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Sissy, how about you?
I think I need more space for the card.
Yeah.
Because they're like for student, you get student card, access card,
Yeah.
like photo ID.
Yeah. So you more focus on card.
Yeah, and
And some
membership
focus on
card.
coins. So there's a very differences over here.
I do have space to
Yeah.
put coins.
Yeah.
I say it's not doesn't matter for me, like there's no space to put card.
Yeah.
The last time I forgot to bring my member card before I go to
Yeah.
supermarket.
Yeah.
I have to back home.
Has any of you have experienced that you lost your wallet?
Yeah.
And how many times you have lost it? And yeah,
Only once.
only once. Yeah.
After Chinese New Year, I lost
Yeah.
all my money.
And do you think there's any like security method could prevent that from happening? Maybe a key to lock the wallet, maybe a GPS system
No, it's
to
not
track
always.
your wallet somehow. How many? Just say, how many of you would like the idea of having a key to unlock the wallet? No.
Hi.
I would
Well,
love
that's
to key.
And maybe GPS guidance. If you lost it, and then you can track it. Like some app you have to track your phone, right? You lost your phone, and you just open the app and it will tell you the direction, location of where you
You've already lost it, everything.
Okay, so you think, well, compared to the GPS and the key, which one do you think is more practical?
GPS.
GPS. Yeah. Okay. And now so I want to ask everyone to draw your favorite wallets, and just be reminded, like once when you draw, also try to indicate what are the material, what are the color, and what are the relevant functions you think that wallet will give you.
Is
So the wallet can be like a leather wood, can be plastics, can be composite material. Yeah. So trying to draw this, maybe draw. Everyone's got a spare piece of paper.
Do we need the 31 2D?
Just as best of your ability. So it doesn't matter if it's easy.
so we draw the one we want to get draw.
Yeah, you want to gain the future. That's it. And then if you like say if you are a designer, like you want to make a perfect wallet and it's going to last forever. Who knows? But just draw a wallet and the one you like the most, the one you like to use. Yeah. There's no limits, just imagination. So yeah, and I'll give you guys 10 minutes for that. Yeah. And just be reminded after that, I also need you guys to come up, explain of your wallets, and tell me of the attributes of the wallets.
Can I add something to open my mind?
Yeah, sure, of course. Everyone got a paper? Everyone? Three minutes. And then, yeah. So. Alright. So everyone finished drawing? Okay. We start with Sissy. Can you show us your work, your drawing? Yeah, and come to the.
How?
Yeah. To the other.
It's just a normal wallet with like a detachable chain. Because sometimes you have to you want to carry a wallet, but it's inconvenient to carry just the wallet itself. There is a detachable chain.
You can see the expect that, so yeah.
There's
Different.
detachable chain, then you can set up as a small handbag.
Yeah. Can you show everyone? Yeah. And how big is that? What kind of material is made of? Leather. And what color would you like to have on it?
Maybe dark color.
Dark color, black, right? Black. John, would you mind showing us your drawing?
Yeah. Just a bad drawing picture, yeah. Take it. I know my picture is not very, very real world. Yeah. So I just put it. Because I'm very satisfied with my parents' wallet as well, so just based on it. So that's why any function.
Yeah, I'm actually the function is have some coins, so you want to use a coin.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, great.
It's very important function. Yeah. So just put it like this. So I just basically like that. Yeah, it's low time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what material is that? Is that the same one? The zip?
Same one, but I hope to put the zips over
The
there.
zip?
Yeah, put coins there.
Yeah.
So it won't
So that will
leak away. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And what, the same color?
I went brown or black is fine. But this one it can carry lots of cars here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bring around 8 cars. 8 cars here, but I can still put 2 more or 3 more here.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah.
But only one adding this over here.
Joanna?
Yes.
So here's my bag. Yeah. And I wanted to made of leather.
Yeah.
It will got different color. It's just a handbag and just as big as an iPad.
The biggest iPad.
Yeah.
So quite a big one. Okay.
It's not that big. Okay, and I wanted to have a little bag on the side so I can put my card and in it.
Yeah.
And I will draw some picture or some sample. What?
No, just
Yeah. You want some like pictures there on the cover of Sure.
So that's it.
Fancy. Would you ask your phone?
Yeah. And what I'm thinking about the wallet is I would just mention that we have to find a place to put our coins, so I designed like 2 pockets.
Yeah.
Like you can zip them and put them inside. And also I was considering there is like kind of, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like you use your finger and it is kind of like to recognize your finger, then it can open by itself.
Oh, so it's a fingerprint opens.
Yes, I think maybe it's more safety for you.
So compared to our previous key concept, I think that one would be better. But it's somehow related, it's the same functionality, security.
Yeah, and I also think about there is like you can pick them to half, and if you just put your card or something, maybe you just need half them.
Yeah.
But if you like cash, you can take the whole of them.
Yeah.
And
And what kind of material you want that to make?
I don't think about too much about the material, but maybe traditional is like
Leather?
leather.
And the color of that?
Definitely not red.
Not red.
Other colors.
Any other color?
Yes,
Red.
red.
And how
Red
big?
is
How big would that? Would it be the same size as John's wallet, or the biggest Joanna's?
Maybe the size is kind of like the cash.
Yeah.
The cash more bigger than cash.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Cassie?
I'm not drawing a red machine.
That's right.
So it's like, it's a stick.
Yeah.
And so when it's a button click outside, so my current wallet is like, you have to fold twice to get out the cash.
Yeah.
So it's like I have a function outside, so I can take cash from outside.
So it's open
yeah,
straight away. So
yeah, it's more convenient, and you can also put coins or some like receipt in it.
Yeah.
And when you open the zip, and inside you can see a key.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's like.
So for that's the key for the door.
Yes, right. And that's or maybe for kids, it depends.
Yeah.
Like also this place for cards.
Yeah.
Yes, if you have many cards, you can put the cards in.
And what's the size for that? How big?
Yes, I think just like little big than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what kind of material you like this to make?
Leather.
Leather and color.
Dark color.
Dark color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not good at drawing, so I just have to
Can you
just
pick it up and show it?
Okay, such a picture and I need to draw it.
Yeah.
And because you mentioned that we could to set the GPS on
Yeah.
the
What
wallet,
Yeah.
and this I think this bank could insert a SIM card.
SIM card.
Yeah, connect to your phone.
Okay.
And then when you saw someone stolen your
And could that go the other way around? Like if you lost your phone, you can find your wallet.
Yeah.
If you lost your wallet, you can find from your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. And what is the size of this wallet? How big was that?
a euro, just a
It's usual.
yeah, and this pocket
Yeah.
is designed to put the receipt and photo, just a
Okay.
small photo.
Yeah.
They use it for passport.
Password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the ghosting will feel comfortable.
Yeah. And the material? What is it made of?
Yeah, just a
Ghosting. Yeah.
and just blue and white, black and white, and blue and white.
So you want two colors.
Yeah, two
Okay.
colors.
Yeah, sure. I think those products, if you are this designer and I'm a consumer, I want to buy the product, the one you just drew. Where do I think I can get it from? So maybe just online department store, like the one you can shopping all the time. That you always went to department store.
My design is just normal wallet with one machine.
Yeah.
Touch machine.
So that'll be the same place where you can get
Yeah.
it. John? How about you?
Yeah, mine. I hold the same opinion with Zizi.
Yeah.
Because I guess the draw is based my own wallet right now.
Yeah.
So there's no new function adding, so this can appear in anywhere.
And how much would you say the price for that wallet?
I think it would be cheaper because I didn't put in some GPS function in it.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 or 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine.
So you aim for the general public and
Yeah, general public. Yeah, that's right.
and Jonah?
Yeah, if I create my own brand, you will buy it in my store.
Your store. So it's a physical retail store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to buy it, I will give like $80.
$80. Yeah. Kenzie? How about you?
Actually, for me, I think it's a little bit hard to just like to this is my design. So maybe I could like find a corporation company.
Yeah.
Maybe that company is not kind of that luxury, but
Yeah.
maybe they must have their own idea and they are working innovation that kind of stuff. And the price I was considering maybe 200 or 200 to 400.
200, 400 in range. Yeah. Sure. Cassie?
So I really want those department stores
Yeah.
will have these kind of wallets. I really want. So it depends on brand, and so if they release some kind of these products, I will buy it. Yeah. So,
How much price was it for the wallet?
I don't know, 300 to 400.
And just would you any of you considering offer this on the website online for distribution for what? Any one of you will sell it online?
Yes, we can.
Yes, you can. Obama said yes, you can. Yeah. John?
Yeah, from mine, I don't think so because real basic wallet,
Yeah.
coming per wallet
Yeah.
with GPS functions. So there are lots of new products or new function products online. So this one is not competitive.
So it's too competitive.
Yeah, that's right.
Jenna?
First time we need to do the market research. And if it has the market, and we could produce small scale and sell online.
Yeah, so you're not so sure, but you will keep that as an option.
Yeah.
Right. And where would you think how much price you will sell for your phone?
It depends on technology for connect the SIM card to phone.
Yeah.
So depends on how much money to invest to this new technology.
Yeah. Okay, so just get a roughly figure. That'd be case.
But I think maybe someday it will more popular. The price will go down. Yeah.
Okay. Jenna? Would you consider sell your product online?
Maybe already opened a shop.
Yeah.
I will think of
Yeah,
it.
so you mentioned before you opened a specialty shop,
Yeah.
and at the same time you might be open up your own website.
Yeah, only if I open the shop first.
Okay, so you'll be the first mover. Kenzie?
No,
No, you won't sell it online.
because I really don't know that, and even me, I didn't buy it online. So how could I persuade my customer to buy it? And I really have no idea.
But some people argue that the benefit of using selling online is because you have more exposure to the customer. Because many younger generation, they probably go up to website more often than actually go to the physical store. Yeah,
Maybe
that's,
you're
I
right.
think that's actually like the method of going online shopping. Yeah, so you can see the benefit of those. Yeah. So I just say now, once I mentioned the pros, that would you still consider enough to put it online?
I will consider it
Okay.
after you explain
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Maybe it's a good way. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, I think starting from online is like for startups more less cost of like physical establishment compared to the physical store.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty well
Yeah.
way for startups to
Okay.
choose.
All right, then. I think that's pretty much sum up everything we've done today. And thank you again for your participation. And I wish you have a good afternoon.
Thank you.